And now it's time to take me seriously. One thing you don't need to be afraid of missing out on is CelebriD&D with John Bradley, because it was just released today on ProjectAlpha.com.
Yeah.
And now, we're pitting our Mothership hosts against each other with a Hector v. Jessica D&D game. The last person / character standing wins, so please welcome Critical Role's Dungeon Master and voice actor extraordinaire, Matt Mercer, as the game master of tonight's Mothership Challenge.
Hello, everyone.
So intense.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready to find out who between the two of you can kick more ass?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I know the answer, but I'm
In
ready
real
to
life,
pretend it in a pretend scenario. Yeah.
I'm excited to see somebody eat their words. This is going to be fantastic. So, the circumstance here, we've created relatively simple character sheets to represent both you, Jessica and Hector, in a real life, or in this circumstance, a role-playing environment.
Okay.
There are different bonuses involved on your different skills, your special skills that we chose before the game that neither of you know the other is capable of, that you may use to your advantage during this struggle. However, you both start with 25 hit points, and the first to drop to 0, I'm afraid, loses the fray. So, be creative, have fun. Most everything's rolled with a d20.
Are you paying attention to our hit points? 'Cause
Yes.
if not, I need a pen.
I'm taking a towel.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Quick.
I got you covered.
Thanks, guy.
So, to dive in here, prepare yourselves. I'm going to set the scene for this majestic fray. So, consider now. It's midday on a Tuesday, a long work day's past. It's not quite hump day, Monday was rough, but everyone seems in a relatively jovial mood because today is Brian Compton's birthday.
Happy birthday, Biko!
So everybody's brought him around and talked about the possible plans that can happen, and it comes up in conversation, the possibility of you all going out and having some drinks at a local tiki bar, but not just any tiki bar, the renowned North Hollywood bar, Tiki No.
It's a good one.
So,
Good bar.
you and your friends here at the Nerdist and Geek and Sundry offices make your way to NoHo. You come into the dark and somewhat hard water-smelling interior.
Yeah, man, I know exactly what you're talking about. That place is a cesspool.
As all good tiki bars are.
I'm already there.
There's a nice crowd already gathering in, a lot of people complaining at the end of the workday, but not you, you're having a great time. There's a TV blasting in the corner, what looks to be a Switch unused next to it. There's people getting drinks and shots on the table. And as you were sitting there having fun amongst your friends, chatting and telling stories, Hector slips over next to you, Jessica, phone in hand. And you watch as rolling before you, too fast to stop, a video of some sad monkey. The moment her eyes lock onto yours, Hector, you can feel the heat emanating from the back of her neck, the anger and fury building in her eyes towards you.
Fuck you up.
And with that line, I need you both to roll initiative. Both roll a d20 there for me.
10.
5.
It looks like Hector is seeing the fury, knows it's already ready. As she goes to lunge for the attack, you have the initiative. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm sitting on a bar stool, so I'm gonna do a backflip onto the ground, full splits, Jean-Claude Van Damme, pick up the bar stool to block myself from an attack.
All right, go ahead and roll a
That's
d20.
pretty tight.
Yeah. 20.
A natural 20.
This is how we do it.
You watch as the red anger swells into your eyes, and as soon as it subsides to clarify, he's gone. But the bar stool's still there, shaking slightly as you see him now, completely in the splits with a terrible ripping sound. The center of his jeans now torn completely open, and you know to stop yourself from looking too far down. But the stool now stands before you. What are you doing?
Wait, is my gonna fall out?
It's not your turn. What are you doing, Jessica?
That's the best video ever. I know exactly what you're talking about. I am going to use the skill that I trained many years for, emanating the brown note sonically towards you, because I'm actually more interested in your emotional pain than your physical pain, and I want to embarrass you in front of all of our peers.
Oh no, my pants just ripped. Oh no.
And if it gets slit underneath you, you're gonna slip and you're gonna hurt yourself even more.
Go and roll a d20, adding your plus 3 brown note bonus.
Come on. Let me make him 14.
14 plus 3, that's a 17. Your armor class was a 3 plus 3 because of the bar stool. It's not high enough. As much as the bar stool tries to absorb the vibration, you hear the sound hit and shake into your body.
Are you guys playing a farting sound effect? Are you doing that?
With a terrible secondary different ripping sound, you darken the already terrible floor of the tiki bar with the partially undigested remains of the day before's lunch. The bar patrons step out of the way. It looks like you're going to be at a penalty to get anybody to help you in this fray. You do take 1 point of embarrassment damage, so you're at 24.
I thought it would have been more, but I guess I'm not that embarrassed at shitting my pants and having it spill over the ground. I mean, I'll take the one. I'll take the one.
Strangely, he's prepared for it. It's like it's happened before. Your turn. What are you doing?
All right. Well, if she's attacking me with some sort of sonic attack, the best I can do is try to distract her with my incredible karaoke skills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to retract my splits and hopefully use some of my liquid as a lubricating, similar to Jason Statham in The Transporter, just kind of like to slip me up quick so that I can recover, and I'll sing right at you. I don't know much, but I know I love you.
Oh yeah, how are you feeling bad? All right.
That may be all I need to know.
Go ahead and roll for the attack.
2.
Shit. 2. Shit. Unfortunately, it looks like the liquid between your legs still bothers you to an extent where the voice quivers and he doesn't quite hit the notes, and you laugh back at him. What are you doing?
Oh, as he starts in with the "to know I love you," as he says the I grab his tongue. I'm going to use my cut a bitch skill, and I'm going to chop your tongue off. And I think I'm just going to throw it away. I was going to shove it.
What were you going to do?
I might have shoved it in your ass, but I'm going to throw it away instead.
Cool. Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20.
You know what? No, I'm shoving it in his ass.
All right, you grab a nearby bottle. You break a bottle.
Too much? What does chat say?
No, I don't think that's enough.
You grab the bottle and smash it, and as you go for his tongue, go ahead and roll for an attack.
Oh, come on. Rip off
Plus
his
4 to
tongue.
the attack.
10.
That's a 14. His armor class is currently 13. That hits. Roll a d8 for damage. The d8 is right there.
Yeah, sorry.
You do have a plus 4 to the damage because of your cut a bitch skill, so that is 8 points of damage. The tongue tears off and gets flung off into the bar where you hear some other patron goes, mine, and then runs out the front. Strangely, Brian Compton.
Brian, why? That was my source of strength.
As she in your face, what's your response?
Oh man, realistically, I would be crying and be curled into the fetal position, but this is a game. I'll have to keep fighting.
Yeah.
This is horrifying. All right, I'm going to do a, all right, I'm going to do a classic roundhouse kick, because if Jessica has gone in for the slip and slide, cut the tongue, she's in close. So I'm going to take advantage of that and just do a run-of-the-mill, just roundhouse kick to your head. I need you to get away from me.
Go ahead and roll an attack plus 4.
20. What?
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d8 for damage if you don't mind.
Here we go.
Come on, low. No whammy, no whammy.
6.
Okay, so here's the thing. Not only does he retract the remains of his tongue, but he used the momentum of that retraction to spin around, and a covered leg slams into the side of your head.
I am so angry!
As you suffer 12 points of damage on one hit,
Come on!
bringing you to 13.
I made him his pants, and I'm
Yeah.
taking 12 hit points?
Yeah. And my quip would have been, but you can't hear it because I don't have a tongue. Looks like you've got shit on your head, but you wouldn't even be able to hear it.
I don't care.
Stunned and pushed back against the bar, everyone's going, ooh, around you. What do you do?
Using my cool with the tiki gods, I'm gonna call their forces so that every single thing in their cups, wall hangings, anything with the tiki god face comes alive like a minion and starts to attack you.
Go ahead and roll a d20 plus 4 on that to see if you can call forth the tiki gods.
1.
Oh God. 17.
19 plus 4. With that, you hear this low rhythmic chanting. You look around and watch as all the various tiki glasses begin to shake and shimmer, the faces curling into terrible grins, and you see them leap off the counter and making horrible minion sounds towards you. And you just start, your eyes go big, the fear sets into your body.
You would scream, but you have no tongue!
So, while it does no damage, the next attack she has against you has advantage. So, he is in a rough place. Okay. What do you do?
Did no damage? Well, now I'm gonna do my defensive maneuver where I'm cool with pissing in my pants attack. That's right. I'm going to, on demand, on cue, adding to the poop, which is already there.
What are you doing? Come on, attack.
I'm going to pee on my own self.
Why?
To make it so that I stink even more. And I'm slippery like a snake, so that when you come in to attack me, my defense will be higher. You won't want to touch me physically. I'm covered in pee and poo.
Yeah, but I already have poop on my face. I don't care.
And you know what? The Tiki God's still behind you. Somehow the mixture of various bodily functions
Matt.
is enough to shake your resolve a bit, so his armor class is higher for the next attack.
Yes.
So, on your turn, what are you doing?
God, Jerry,
You still have your broken bottle in one hand and the remaining saliva from a once slavered tongue, so.
All right, let me think. I'm going to, all right, you know what? It's just going to be a storm. I'm going to use my what is it called again? Brown note.
The brown note.
I'm like, my D note, my P note. I'm going to use my brown note, but I'm not going to do it towards you. I'm doing it to all our friends, and then I'm going to have them direct it at you.
You're the worst.
I know. I'm the worst person in the world.
Okay.
You know what? If I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me.
This is going to be a difficult challenge because you're having to affect multiple other people and then directing it. So go ahead and make a D20 roll with disadvantage. But if you roll higher than a 10, it'll succeed. So roll twice and take the lower of the two.
Roll
so
twice.
both of them have to be above a 10.
Come on, Tiki Gods. Tiki Gods, do this for me.
Oh. And with
Come on,
that,
Tiki
That's
Gods.
it.
No, wait, I thought you said I had to lower it to 2.
it's lower the 2. You only rolled a 2, so you can't get. You can roll a 1. We'll see what happens. Go ahead, roll again.
What if I roll higher than a 2? Do I get it then?
And the 2's still it's
both
the
had to
lower
be
the
above
2.
10.
Yeah. So roll again, just to see what it is.
Don't get a 1.
In case.
Whoops.
It's not a 2. So the Tiki Gods seemingly, the brown note hits them while they cannot crap themselves. The glass instead shatters, and you watch as hundreds of Tiki receptacles with delightfully cute faces just shatter around you. A number of other patrons go woof and grab their stomach, but pull back away in time to not be affected.
Oh, man.
What are you doing, Hector?
All right, now it looks like I've got Jessica Chobot on the defensive, so here's what I'm gonna do. I know for a fact that the one thing I can do better than Jessica is not cheat at Mario Kart. So I'm gonna do a quadruple backflip to behind the bar, turning on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna throw a controller at your head.
Are there Nintendo Switches there?
There is a Nintendo Switch by the TV. I mentioned it upon entry to the bar. So as you reach
I totally
back,
didn't catch that.
Yeah.
so you grab the controller, wind up and swing. Go ahead and roll for an attack plus 4.
18.
Plus 4. Pink, right across the side of the face. Roll a d8 for damage.
There you go.
8. Oh, that brings it. Jessica, you're at 5 hit points left. He is at 16. However,
This is some bull.
the pain hitting the side of your jaw, you feel the rage build up inside. What are you going to do? He's still at a disadvantage to any physical or main attack you give against him.
right.
So.
You know, I'm over this. I'm just gonna grab you by the shirt and start punching you like a little bitch.
All right, so roll twice. Take the higher of the 2.
10.
10.
Okay,
Plus 4,
okay.
14.
4.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Definitely
So it's
going
good.
14.
14 does. However, because he had used his defensive ability to give him the higher armor class.
I peed my pants.
But that was against. But that was against the brown note attack that is faded now. That does actually hit. So go roll 1d8 damage.
Yeah!
You guys, she just made y'all poop yourselves.
No, they got backed up.
She
You're
tried
fine.
to.
5.
5
Okay.
points of damage. All right.
Okay.
Finishing your turn as you're punching him repeatedly in the face. You watch as each time he goes, "Ow! No! Stop!" His glass is cracking. What are you gonna do?
My glasses cracked?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jinkies. All right. I'm gonna try to.
That was brilliant.
I'm gonna try to curl up into a roly-poly pose and somersault away so that I can
Gosh,
get my
you're
bearings.
flipping all over the place.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So go ahead and roll d20 to see if you can slip out of her grasp.
1.
With a natural 1. You see, he tries to roll away, but you immediately see, nuh-uh. You grab the side of his collar and pull him back into your fist. Go ahead and roll a free d8 point of damage for hit, because you rolled a 1, man. That's a crit.
This one, yeah?
just it's a critical fail.
2.
All right, 2 additional
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay,
He is at
okay,
9
okay.
health, 9 to 5. All right, that finishes your turn. Now you're up, Jeff.
Well,
have him in your grasp.
Maybe I'm overstepping my bounds here a little bit, but I'm assuming my ties with the Tiki Gods allows me that some sort of dark magic within, so I'm gonna grow my fangs out, which I naturally have, and I'm gonna rip your throat out with my teeth.
I will say, because you did previously call upon the Tiki Gods, I will enable a second use of your cut-a-bitch technique. So go ahead and roll an attack.
So this one?
Just you have to roll that to see if you hit.
15.
15, that does hit against his armor class of 13. Roll a d8 plus 4
It's okay.
damage.
Oh, plus 4? Crap,
Yes.
crap, 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 crap.
That is 7.
Oh, man.
11 points of damage! Jessica, how do you want to do this? How do you want to finish off Hector?
Wait, where is he? Is he
He's in your grasp on the ground, and you're holding him, and your fangs are out, and you just latched into the side of his throat with your fangs. What do you want to do?
Oh, I want to like squeeze a little bit, just so like your eyes kind of panic a little, and you're like, and I'm just like, and the blood's like swelling, and I'm like, whoa!
The crowd goes into a roaring cheer. As the blood gouts from the side of your throat, the last thing you see as darkness takes your vision is her gloating, going, bitch, at the bar. Well done.
Wow. That escalated so fast.
Yeah.